Start.
There it goes.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Good morning, 8 o'clock. Let's get ready to go. Let's win the day. So I hope yesterday was awesome. Hope tomorrow's even better. We're going to talk about how to win today. I'm going to try to keep this quick and to the point today, so y'all can get going doing your thing. Okay. Every now and then I find myself in a position where I'm getting ready to look out. Pretty soon I'm going to get after this hard, right? Getting ready to get ready. I think a lot of us fall into that, especially when it comes to lead gen or anything somewhat hard or we're not entirely sure about, right? If we're going to watch our favorite TV show, we're already ready. But when it's something else, we got to get ready. There's a lot of preparation, and it causes some delays. Okay. So here's the thing. Having a roadmap to what you're trying to do is totally awesome. Wonderful. If you're going on a road trip, it's nice to have a map knowing where you're going, or Google, whatever, to tell you where you're going. Absolutely a good thing. But sometimes Google goes down, or sometimes you're not even sure what the heck, and you don't have a map. And sometimes a compass is really all you need to get where you're going, to get started. So what I want to push this morning is, if you don't have the ideal perfect plan with every right turn, left turn, speed up here, slow down here type of detail, that's fine. Sometimes just get a compass, point yourself in the right direction that's going to take you to wherever it is you want to go, and start moving. Because once you start moving, you'll get momentum, and momentum causes all kinds of really, really good things to happen. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a compass today for today. Figure out a market, a neighborhood, a building, a place where you want to dominate. All right. Figure out where that is. Then figure out who the owners are and reach out to them and have an incredibly simple conversation. All you're going to do is say, hi, my name is blank with blank realty. Okay. Did you see that the house on 123 Main Street just sold? Right. That's news. It's information. They're going to be like, no, I didn't see it. Yes, I did see it. Whatever. Okay, good. It was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square feet property, and it sold for $629,000. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Right. And I know when one sells, usually one or two more get ready to come on the market. Curious, when do you plan on moving? There you go. You're in the right direction. You're having a conversation with somebody about real estate. You're moving in the right direction. Okay. You don't need to know, well, what if they say this or what if they say that? Nice to know, but you don't need to know. Just have a conversation. What if they don't answer the phone or answer the door or walk up to my open house? Cool. You don't need to know that. Nice to know it, but you don't need to know it. What you need to do is get started, right? You need to start moving towards your destination. That's what you need to do. And then once you get that momentum going, you start getting some answers and some people showing up, then you can start to worry about your map. But by then you might be going downhill fast and it becomes a non-issue. All right. So recap, good to have a map, great to have a map, but not necessarily necessary. Okay. Sometimes you just need to point yourself in the direction where you're going and just start moving. Okay. So today, do that. Don't get caught up in getting ready to get ready to go through every objection that may or may not occur. Knock on the door, call on the phone, and start. That's how you're going to win the day. That's how you're going to win the day today. Okay. Jeff, what do you got? Anything to add?
That's how you're going to win every day. I think it's back to what we talked about yesterday, because that's what happened to me this week. What could go wrong? Answer. Things try to get into your schedule. I think Julie talked about that. You just can't let anything into the most important time of your day, which is your morning. You can't let anything in. Don't set appointments. Don't go do anything and truly block that, and the rest of it will take care of itself.
Mark, what do you got?
Yeah, I think like anything, if you've got a map and it's folded up, I'm old enough to remember folded up maps in the glove compartment. It does you no good. You got to hit the ignition, you got to put it in drive, and you got to go. That is better than just studying the map. And too many people will study the map and try to figure everything out. Just move it, head them up, move them out, rawhide. Let's do this.
Julie?
I'm just going to say what my dad used to always say, who was a captain in the Marine Corps. Ready, fire, aim. That's what he always says. Just get her done. Go. Figure it out.
Love it. Love it. Destiny, give us some insight from your perspective.
What I've been learning is how to pivot. Like Jeff said, things get thrown at you, you get thrown off course, the kids interrupt you, but learning how to pivot, even in my conversations on the phone, with learning the neighborhood, doing an open house in the neighborhood today, didn't know it too much. So asking the neighbors, what do you like about the neighborhood? And instead of making it so salesy, and then, hey, do you have a real estate I can assist you with? So just learning how to change it up when you find out that your plan is not going how you thought it would. That's what I'm working on.
I think something that you have to learn to say and be very comfortable saying is, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And one of the things I teach people is, I don't know is that important to you, because you'll be shocked at how many times people will say to you, no, not really. So I don't know, is that important to you? And then it's actually a great excuse. Let me find out, because now you have a reason to get back to them. So I don't know is a great answer.
That's momentum. You just got to start. So Robbie Hutchison says massive action. That is so true. That's a Tony Robbins thing, I think. If you're stuck, just take massive action and things will unstuck and you'll be doing something. So great job. Love that. Elena's on here. She was, if you're still on here, Elena. So if you guys don't know who she is, she's from Ukraine. She's crushing the business in the United States as a second language. So when you're stuck because you don't know how to speak Ukrainian, then you can have some problems. But she's able to do quite well here in the United States, which is super cool. I love that. Victoria Pope's on here. She owns, I think, 2 investment properties. Young lady, already getting it going. So great. You guys can learn a ton from what she's doing, building a future. So let's do this. Let's just recap back into the whole thing. You can spend a lot of time getting ready to be ready, to coming up with answers to questions that aren't even asked. And that's great. You need that type of a detailed roadmap. Or it's nice to have that kind of a detailed roadmap, but you don't need it. Sometimes you simply need a compass that will point you in the direction that you're going, and then just start taking that massive action. Just start making that call, knocking on that door, planting that open house sign, whatever it is you're doing. And things will start to take care of themselves. You can do an after action report. I'm sure Julie's dad did after action reports. Is he putting Band-Aids on his bullet holes? But that's the way it works. So today, if you want to win the day, do not spend too much time getting ready to get ready. Spend more time doing, okay? And then you can do your after action report and have a better compass tomorrow. All right? Anybody else have anything?
John, I often said, and you run a team, I run a team. I don't know, Julie, you may as well, but I would rather have ignorance on fire than intellect on ice. And we can cure ignorance. We can't cure those that are sitting back, getting ready to get ready. And real estate's one of those businesses where you best learn in action rather than studying every deal. Because y'all been doing this way longer than I've been doing this, 9 years. I've never had 2 deals the same way. They always change. So you learn on the job. You don't learn, then do the job.
Love it. Yep. So let's get learning right now. Okay. Let's go to work and learn. See y'all tomorrow. Let's go get them.
Hey guys.